At a busy railway station in a big city, there once lived a beggar. He survived by asking for money from passengers traveling through the station each day. One afternoon, while moving among the crowds, he noticed a tall, well-dressed man. The beggar thought, "This man looks rich. If I ask him, he'll surely give me a good amount." So he approached the man and said humbly, "Please, sir, spare some change." The man looked at him calmly and said, "You always ask others for something. But tell me, have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar was surprised. "Sir, I'm just a poor beggar. I have nothing to give. How can I give anything to anyone?" The man replied firmly, "If you can't give, you have no right to ask. I'm a businessman. I believe in give and take. If you have something to offer me, then I'll give you something in return." With that, the man boarded the train and left. The beggar sat there, puzzled but thoughtful. Those words echoed in his mind. If you can't give, you have no right to ask. He began to wonder, maybe I don't get much because I never give anything back. But what could a beggar possibly give? For 2 days, he couldn't find an answer. Then, on the third day, as he sat near the station, he noticed a patch of flowers blooming nearby. Suddenly, an idea struck him. Why not give people flowers in return for their kindness? He picked a few flowers, and when he begged that day, he handed a flower to each person who gave him money. People smiled, appreciated his gesture, kept the flowers with them. From that day on, every morning he plucked fresh flowers and gave them to anyone who helped him. He soon noticed that more people began to give him money, and with genuine smiles. However, on days he ran out of flowers, fewer people offered him anything. One day, while begging on a train, he saw the same tall man who had once challenged him. Excited, he hurried over and said, "Sir, today I have something to give you. Please give me alms, and I'll give you flowers in return." The man smiled, handed him money, and accepted the flowers. "Wonderful," he said. "You've become a businessman like me." Those words touched the beggar deeply. He realized something profound. The power to change his life was always within him. He stepped off the train, looked up at the sky, and declared joyfully, "I'm not a beggar anymore. I'm a businessman." People around him laughed, thinking he'd lost his mind. But inside, he was filled with new determination. 6 months later, at that same station, 2 well-dressed men were traveling together. One of them recognized the other and extended his hand. "Do you remember me?" he asked. The second man shook his head. "No, I don't think we've met." The first man smiled. "Oh, we have. Twice. Once when you refused to give money to a beggar, and the second time when you bought flowers from him." Surprised, the second man exclaimed, "You were that beggar? But now you're dressed so well. What are you doing these days?" The man replied proudly, "Yes, I was that beggar. But today, I'm a successful flower merchant. I'm on my way to another city for business. You taught me a powerful lesson. We only receive when we give. That rule changed my life. I realized I was never truly a beggar. I was always a businessman. People didn't give me alms. They were paying for the flowers I offered. I used that money to buy more flowers, and soon I built a thriving business. Today, I run a large flower company, all because of what you said that day." The 2 men smiled and continued their journey, each silently moved by the story.